Now we're recording. So, next up we have Embo Z. I have no idea who this duck hunt is. I don't even think he posts much in here. I think this is the first time he's really posted anything. Yeah, I don't even recognize like the profile picture that he has. So, we'll see exactly what he does here. Hopefully the quality of this video is going to be good enough. Oh, this is 28 minutes. Oh, this is going to be long. Oh boy, well, strap yourselves in for a long cell phone video. You do good on Wolf, good, because I know a lot of duck hunts don't. There's just like a lot of annoying things with Wolf. Really, it's just his hit boxes are good. That's kind of it. But outside of that, it's you're fighting a spacey. Just don't change your mind up on that, and then you'll be perfectly fine. So we'll see what happens here. If it's a 28-minute set, I'm expecting this one to game 5, which that's a good sign. He wasn't completely lost with what to do. So we'll see what he does. Unless he takes like okay, there's no filter on this, so we're gonna mute this for the sake of there probably going to being an F-bomb dropped at some point, and we are gonna have the calming music of Smash Training. Smash Training Room. There we go. Tell me if that's a little bit too loud. But yeah, I mean, you know, this is 30 minutes of this on a loop, so no autoplay. Okay. We're not putting on Swan Lesson. Wait, Bowser? What? That is not a wolf. Well, I was lied to. So what I'm going to assume is that he wants me to look at the wolf. We'll see what he does against Bowser, though. Okay, Bowser, a little interesting for the matchup. The good thing is that he can't actually deal with Clay Pigeon with Tough Guy. Clay Pigeon actually just rips right through it, so that is a very good thing, because if he didn't, otherwise this matchup would get a lot more annoying. And the good thing is there's a couple of moves that Bowser has that are multi-hit, so you can just kind of break those. It's just when he's close to you, don't throw it out, please, because it's going to hurt. So mistake number one, he is running into the Bowser. You do not want to run into the Bowser. That is a very bad decision, because you have no reason to run into the Bowser, and if you're not running into the Bowser, there's all these strong hitbox that you don't have to deal with from Bowser. So keep yourself safe. Ooh, safe smashing. That's what we like to preach here. And yeah, no, he didn't get the strong hitbox. Honestly, when you're fighting a heavy, just go for the down air. Just because a lot of them do not have the vertical recovery. Like Bowser's vertical recovery is not good. DK's vertical recovery is, not good, not even remotely good. So as long as you abuse that fact, then they're not gonna be able to do much. Oh, never go for the F smash. Okay, good. I was a little bit scared that he was going to live that one because he went for a short hop up air instead of full hop. I think he's at like 198. You should not be living that. Ooh, yeah. So there you want a fast fall land on the platform. If he got the hit 3 of up air, that would have beat out down air. It's not necessarily a bad decision. Yeah, he's not getting out of this. 4, 5, woo! Oh, no. At that moment, you want to go for the up air. That's going to kill. But thankfully, he recovered himself there. But yeah, see, this is why Hovies are kind of fun. Especially if you hate fighting Rob, just remember that if you land one Clay Pigeon, your imagination is the limit to what you're going to combo him with. That's another thing, too. If you have Shield Can, if a Bowser panics and always presses up B out of Shield, you'll always be able to punish that, too, so... Honestly, that should be the number one selling point about Shield Can, is that you can beat out Bowser up B out of Shield. Okay, really good use of that can right there. As I mentioned before, because of the extra hit lag that people get from hitting your can, you're able to just get a lot of punches. That was a really good way to just nullify can blowing up on your shield, is just doing Nair out of shield, so that way you extend the hitbox of your strong Nair, so you're more than likely to get that able to hit your opponent when they're rolling past you, and then you don't have to deal with can hurting you as well. So that was actually pretty smart. Oh yeah, just ran in a little bit too early there. Yeah, no, you have to get a dash for that grab to work. Yeah, Smashville, Pokemon, and Town and City, you're able to go into the stage enough and use your magnet hands to get around the Fire Breath. So, good thing that he knew how to do that. Oh. Oh, at least he messed up. He actually could have just ran up smash to kill him. Let's see if he... Oh, boy. He could be dead. Oh, my God. Everything about that was terrifying. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, see, that's what you can always do. The second that he goes for an attack, you're going to do it. Yeah, never land on Bowser. That is very wise information. We have Duck Hunt versus Bowser over. Okay, I'm going to take a quick gander at this. I did not know we had a Bowser compendium. Okay, so as long as you're not jabbing, you're okay. Oh, but he can run through F Smash, so that sucks. He cannot run through Down Smash, though, so that's good to know. If you want to beat Bowser, use Down Smash. Oh, yeah, so... Yeah, okay, so... This is where Nair being really small is sort of a blessing. Yeah, because you could just do that. Actually, so funny thing here, if he went for up smash, hit 3 would actually clip that and then send him up. So against any heavy, that's something that you could exploit if you damage their shield enough. Oh yeah, he probably meant to go for oh, okay, he went for get up attack. I thought he did standard get up. Yeah, so there he could have just thrown a can out and then started a really good advantage for him, but he's at least playing it smart. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm assuming he wants me to look at the wolf at this point. He looks like he's got the Bowser down. Which, as a Duck Hunt, you should have the Bowser matchup down. If you don't, I'm very disappointed in you. Actually, the real one that you should have down no matter what is the DK one. The DK one is just... That is like one of the most ungodly, horrendous matchups for a character. Ah. That third clay pitcher was a little bit tricky to get. Really good self-coverage right there. Really good coverage there, but unfortunately that gunman was a little bit too high. Yeah. Smart on his part. Okay, yeah. So now he's got his shield clipped. He can just run up smash him at any point, and it will just kill him. I'm surprised he didn't go for the back air, but at least he covered himself. Oh boy, what are we going here? I can't say I necessarily blame him for just trying to run under Bowser, because, like, you know, there is a chance that he might go for the side B. So, you know, that's what you're fighting whenever you're... If you don't have enough time to get an attack out, it's like you have to think about, am I going to deal with an attack or am I going to deal with a command grab? And that was so lucky that he got the gunman behind him as well, because, like, if he didn't get that, then he can't... Actually, no, I think gunman goes through armor. At least on F Smash. I have to check. Okay, down smash. Wish he went for the F Smash there, but, you know, if he's... Oh, he wasn't right. Okay, he covered it. Oof, yeah. Honestly, I would have just spammed up air again. Bowser's not going to hit below him too well, unless he's going for downer at ledge. But this one hasn't really been doing that. And, oh, he really misspaced that. But he's at 180, so... Oh. Nope, not yet. Oh, boy. Oh, he got so lucky that that did not come out. Okay, that's, yeah, no, you're not gonna have a true... What? He killed with weak nair. He killed a Bowser with weak nair. This is the dumbest kill I've ever seen. Oh my god. Oh my god, he actually killed a Bowser with weak nair. Damn. Honestly, that killed a lot earlier than I expected to. I would have never expected that to kill, like, below 300%. If I'm going to be perfectly honest. That's funny. But I think it's because of the knockback of the gunman, if anything. Okay, so now we're getting to the matchup that we actually are looking to talk about. Okay, that would have been an up air. So, platform. Okay, ready to cover the tech. Good. Okay, can to cover the landing. Okay, good scenario right there. Try to cover the 2-frame with, I think, down tilt, which down tilt doesn't 2-frame. You have to do down angle to F tilt. Oh, that could have been saucy, but with him not landing on stage, it's a little bit hard. Had the right idea for covering the landing, but the spacing wasn't really there. Okay, had the mine set up. Which, honestly, when you have the mine set up, you can just kind of go for an F smash, and you'll have every single grounded option covered. That was terrifying. Because you could have, like, F smashed the can, and then you might have gotten both the explosion hit and the F smash. You should have thrown him off stage. Whenever you have a space animal, you are always throwing them off stage. Never throw them on stage. Unless it's, like, the juggle's better to get. At this percentage, the juggle's definitely not better to get. Okay, at least he evened it up really fast there. Yeah. Can't do too much about that scenario. Yeah, just take the hit there. Don't try to combo break out of that. She actually might have been able to clay pigeon through that jab. But generally speaking, I wouldn't assume Wolf to try to extend with a jab, so most of the time that's just going to be extra damage in a very bad situation where you like that. Like, you would expect dash attack to come out more from combo extensions from Wolf. Oof, yeah. I always got to be careful about clay pigeon there. Not Bowser. Yeah, I think we got a little bit of a panicky option there. You're not going to punish Nair on shield with grab. Oh yeah, it looked like he tried to get that up air out, but if you looked at my hitbox video, up air, the duck is going to be in the actual hitbox itself, so you want to do a turnaround, so that way you can get the hitbox without it. Oh, that was just weird. Oh boy. So, did he try to punish down smash with grab? If I saw correctly. So no. Okay, we get that. Deck's in place. That. Oh man, he couldn't even get around that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so you gotta be careful in those scenarios. Yeah, no, I mean, at a certain point, he kind of stopped playing the game that he was playing at first, where he was just watching the spacing, watching the moves that he was throwing out. Because if he was doing that, he would have done just fine. It's just he lost his patience. That was sort of the bigger story there. If he kept that, he would have... Ridley? Huh. So this is what I will say about... Honestly, heavies in general fighting Duck Hunt. Heavies can have a really really, really good advantage state against Duck Hunt, just because like Duck Hunt has a hard time landing. Like especially a character like Ridley, he is so fast. His things cover so much, and he has a disjoint too, which helps a lot with dealing with certain moves. It's like Nair is really good for just like taking can off of him, but I don't know what he's trying to do here going Ridley. Unless it's just he really likes playing Ridley on the stage, which I don't play much Ridley, so I don't really know if this is a good stage for him. But like, up smash is going to hurt on those platforms. Why? Why standard get up into a Ridley doing F smash? Like he could have done like I think even get up attack would have at least hit him. Okay, he had the right idea, he just mistimed it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so Ridley can do a lot from this position because he's got like the command grab and everything. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, do not land on top of Ridley. Oh boy. Just don't land near Ridley. That's kind of the general rule. He covers so much. Okay, go. There we go. Oh god, that was scary. Yeah, because Ridley with down angled F tilt can cover 2 frames. So, like jump back from ledge and all that stuff is really hard to do. You have to keep in mind, yeah, you have to multi parry in order to get around the clay pitch and break as well. So from that point, he could have gone in there. Oh, okay, he was ready for that. That actually could have led to his death, because that would have led to the top platform and everything. Okay. Honestly, I would have rather the can fall back in there. Oh boy, he's gonna die, isn't he? Okay. Can. No, don't do the F smash. Okay, yeah, that's a really good shield can setup. Your gunman can act as a shield can as well. And actually, yeah, you can also do the shield can setup that goes through up B as well. Okay. Alright, so that's the set. Does it go into grand final? Okay, so it goes into grand finals. Is my guess is what happened. Yeah, honestly, he kind of shot himself in the foot by going Ridley there. I don't know what he was trying to do. Okay, this is a lot longer than I was expecting. Okay. Cloud Duck Hunt. This matchup used to be horrendous. This was his absolute worst matchup in Smash 4. Nowadays, I think it's even. Like the range nerf on Cloud's moves made this matchup so much easier to bear, and it's like if you know how to exploit Cloud disadvantage, it just got significantly worse in this game just because it's like he doesn't have like the limit hold that he used to have with Climb Hazard. So if you get him off stage, like you could pretty much rinse and repeat him to death. As long as you make him burn it. Or if it runs out of time. Oh, no. Like, the name of the game with Cloud is just sit back, focus on your setups. Don't really worry about, like, limit too much. And then, like, when you get that hit in, just go for it. The most common option you're going to see Cloud's panic for is limit Blade Beam. Just because, if it lands on Gunman, it's going to hit you. If it lands on Can, it's a huge consistent hitbox there that will at least throw it away and all that. But God, he's just running in. That's kind of like the main issue that if you see a Duck Hunt falling apart, more than likely it's because they decided to run in nonstop. Yeah, you have to keep in mind the timer. He's going to blow it as well. There he could have just like had that covered with an F tilt and then he would have killed him. Okay, that was a really good gunman on the can there. Yeah, let's say dare him or back air him. You just do a weak dare and you'll kill him guaranteed. Or down angled F tilt. There we go. He panicked. Yeah, if you see somebody like pick a ledge option when you're charging a smash attack, that means they're a panicker, unless like they're going for get up attack, because that means they just know what to do, unless you've outspaced it. Like, there's only a few smash attacks you could charge and get around it if you're in the space. Like, K rolls and Incineroar's down smash, just because, like, if you see them choose an option, you'll get around it and then just immediately punish them. Yeah, whenever you see Limit, just play like Limit Blade Beam's going to be the next move they go for. Because they probably will. Unless they closed in. If they closed in, then that's a different story. Yeah, like the biggest issue I'm seeing right now is he's playing this like he's never played a Cloud before. Like, you know, stay very grounded, control the air with like your can, and then just focus on punishing all those landings. So like once you know how the hitboxes kind of look like, it's just very easy to get around, especially like weakened air and down air. The only one that's still really good is like back air, and fair is pretty good for landing as well. You know, like fair takes forever to come out. Ooh, that was a saucy setup. Yeah, just the fact that there was a Cloud that was not spamming up air the second he got duck hunt and disadvantage is just it's weird to see. Like, Special Ultimate has made Clouds very different. And then yeah, that's something you always got to keep in mind is that Blade Beam's gonna hit you if you're on the ledge. Oh yeah, that's true too. Honestly, like if you remember how to deal with Dare and Smash 4, it's a super easy move to deal with because like that hitbox is kind of small, so you just hit it from the sides. So if you're ready for that, then you're good. Yeah. You know, because like the things that Cloud's still really good at is, you know, up air's still really good at abusing us from our lack of landing options. So that's something he can do. Of course, Limit's still really good for breaking things and killing things decently early, recovering as well. But it's just like you just need to know how to exploit that disadvantage, and just the fact that you don't have to play with the fear of Limit at all times. That just means that you're just able to control so much more neutral too. And just the hitbox is being so much worse. It's so easy to whiff punish him now. Like, one thing I'm really hating seeing coming from him right now is, like, we've got no can setups going right now. He's going all in. That was super saucy. I will give him credit for that one. There's a million things that Cloud could have done to just, like, end all sauce right there, but he did it, so bravo. Yeah, you gotta wait. You always gotta wait for the Cloud to throw out the down air, or if not, you're going to the side and hitting him. Just like he doesn't have that lockdown. So like, you know, on the platforms, just wait for the down air, then jump up air, or run to the side, jump back air. Had it, just misspaced it. That's the other thing too. Dash attacks always still that hitbox is still very good, so it will just clean out a lot of jumps still. Oh yeah, he was about to go for Blade Beam. I was thinking, like, he could have just, like, preemptively rolled behind a down smash, and you would have caught, like, every option he would have gone for. There's no world where that Cloud would have thrown out a hitbox that would have been behind him. Oh, that was a grab. Yeah. One thing I will say about like that whole scenario is he had the right idea. Like, there's no real good way to throw out Cat against like a disjoint like Clouds, just because it's going to just kind of knock it away. So you only want to throw out the can when like you're far enough away and you need something else to just kind of deter him. If you're really close to the ledge, like I wouldn't even bother with it. Okay, I really like that. Like that right there was like just kind of like everything that you need to know about like positional advantage. So like, you know, he gets that clay pigeon there, he's ready to cover the air dodge, he's ready to cover the attack, and he's ready to cover the jump away. That's the embodiment of just positional advantage right there. So a couple of you guys really need to just kind of embed that into yourself. You don't always got to throw out an attack to make the smartest choice. Ooh, really good start there. Oh no! If he did he could have done a dash attack to just like not only knock the can away, but like also just keep him off stage longer. You have to remember, like, Cloud cannot throw out the second part of Climb Hazard and grab the ledge. He has to do that at max height. Oh, yeah. He's not ready for that. And the good thing, too, is, like, there's enough lag on Blade Beam that you can just roll in, and then it's basically a 50-50 on if he'll get a punish on you. And even at that, it's not like he's going to get a significantly hard punish. Like, if you throw up shield, he'll get a grab. That's kind of it. Yeah, he's got this man trapped at the ledge. Oh boy, he didn't DI that right. Really good air dodge there. Oh no. Oh, he's so lucky. That was a really good recovery on the Cloud's part. Yeah, this is why I don't really advocate for up throw. Is it generally doesn't. It's better to just get him off stage, especially like Cloud. Like the big issue he's having is just he's just not edge guarding Cloud. If he knew like just to do that weak nair and know that he is just basically immediately dead, this would be a very different game. Yeah, he just ran into it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, just sit back, throw your things out. While he doesn't have limit blade beam, you can rely on your gunman to just kind of keep him there. Like, I think up throw is good if you have platforms, just because like then that way you can kind of guarantee a punish on those. But like against somebody like Cloud, where he's gonna have a lot of space to just kind of drift away and everything, it's not gonna really work out. Okay, so he switches to Banjo. I'm gonna see if he goes back to Duck Hunt at all, or no, he doesn't. That's just a very long game. Yeah. Okay. We'll leave it there. So Embo's fairly solid overall. Like, he knows positional positional advantage. You know your combo setups. You know how to get the kills. It was just like, kind of being a little bit too aggro, not really relying on your setup, setting up those openings for you. That's the biggest thing. In every single matchup, that's something that you should be doing for you. The other thing too is that against Cloud, you just need to understand how those hitboxes work. Be aware of Limit Blade Beam, because that's what they're going to rely on like 90% of the time against fighting you. So once you're aware of that, then hold up shield. Abuse how small down air is. Abuse the fact that in front of him he doesn't really have a good hitbox anymore. And edge guard. Learn how to edge guard him. Just short hop and then just fall down with nair, and he's dead. That's all you need to do. And he's unless he can air dodge up, he's not gonna have a way to get around that. And once you do that, you'll have a very easy time against him. So just go in training mode, practice throwing him off, and then just edge guarding that up B, just specifically Climb Hazard. Once you have the spacing down for that, your life will become a lot easier and you won't struggle with it. Okay.